I consider it a privilege to be present on this important occasion, and I am not saying this in a manner of formality. As Prime Minister of the country, I am invited to attend many functions and inaugurate many programs. Each one of them is significant in its own way, having a bearing on the social and economic development of our country. But some programs carry a greater emotional content in them and give a deeper sense of personal satisfaction. This is because any degree of success in these programs directly transforms itself into smile on a child's face, happiness in a suffering family, and a sense of accomplishment in the community. Today's program is one of them as I inaugurate the National Pilot Project for Early Intervention to prepare the mentally challenged persons to integrate with family and community. My heart is filled with a gratifying belief. It is the belief that here is a good deed where the government can indeed show that it has the ability to make a difference in the lives of the most neglected and marginalized section of our society. Para. Independent India has seen many distortions in the development process, resulting in different kinds of inequalities in our society. These inequalities have pushed the poor and several other sections of our population to the margins of our national life. But when we look at the mentally challenged persons in our midst, and I am using the term mentally challenged deliberately as a more suitable substitute to the description mentally retarded, we find that they live on the margins of every section of society, including those that are themselves marginalized. Barring happy exception, mentally challenged persons live a life of exclusion as much in a rich community as in a poor community. With exclusion comes apathy and indifference, and even callousness. This depends the distress of those suffering from developmental disabilities. Here I would like to draw attention to an important difference between the treatment a mentally challenged person receives within their family and the community. Family is still a strong institution in India, even though it is coming under many negative pressures, especially in cities and towns. Values such as love and care are still fairly deep rooted in the family structure. Hence, mentally challenged persons receive affection and assistance in many families. But the same cannot be said about the community. The rapid erosion of a sense of caring and empathy in our community life is the most painful feature of present day social life in India. This lack of caring and sensitivity manifests itself most starkly in the treatment given to disabled.